So I'm originally from the Eastside Chicago, the South Chicago neighborhood, kind of close to Terrortown, when people don't know what South Chicago is. I was literally in the same trenches with them, conditions they was in, grew up seeing violence every day, all day. But I knew I didn't want to live that lifestyle of going in the streets, so it didn't work. We all gotta start somewhere, because if I didn't network, I wouldn't be getting in places like this. Cause like some people, they'll wait and, oh, I'm gonna start Monday. Why not start now? Some people dread what they do, or they get stuck in the money concept of it, and then they get stuck doing it for the rest of their life. I chose to do something I could have fun with, work with athletes, and still make my own schedule. 2018 to 2020, I was going to UIC for physical therapy. COVID happened, that messed up. So then I started looking into massage school. I'm like, okay, this would be something I could do. People think, because when I first started, people was like, you couldn't be a massage therapist, you couldn't be giving happy endings. No. It's more to massage therapy than just that. So I work with people with carpal tunnel, DDD, TOS, whiplash, fibromyalgia, anything you could think of, I did it before.
If you're doing 4 to 5 days of training, you should have 1 to 2 days a week of recovery.
Look! This is the eye of the trenches!
Grew up on the east side, was never really into like gang or anything. Really into sports, that's what kind of led me to what I'm doing now. Currently a personal trainer and massage therapist, so if y'all looking for one of them, come check me out. Currently at Equinox and Lincoln Commons.
So what's the message you got to the children of the east side of Chicago who come from the same conditions, that same background as you? Because you in a whole different place, in a whole different lane now, bro.
Oh yeah, because literally I was in the same conditions they was in. I just worked to get myself out of the conditions they was in. So
say that again.
I was literally in the same trenches with them, conditions they was in, grew up seeing violence every day, all day. But I knew I didn't want to live that lifestyle of going in the streets, so I just pushed myself so I get up out of it.
Yes, sir. And if y'all don't know, this is my trainer right here. This will be training me at the gym. One of the best trainers in the city. Going to be one of the best trainers in the city. Going to be one of the best trainers in the world. I guarantee you. Just mark my words.
Coming soon.
He's 24, about to be 25. Great brother.
Oh, yeah, down there. Oh, hey.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's great business. Respectful, kind young man. Yeah. So why is sports therapy needed for volleyball players?
Most people don't have, like, for recoveries, limited range of motion, injuries. So what I do is I specialize in stuff like that. So I work with people with carpal tunnel, DDD, TOS, whiplash, fibromyalgia, anything you could think of, I did it before.
Wow.
So I'm more of like a clinical massage therapist, different from a regular massage therapist.
So like, what's the difference?
So like I said, clinical base is more of people like special treatments. Massage therapy is like more of like a relaxation type of thing.
Okay, cool.
I'm not an oil slapper. That's why I call people that just do it for the money. Slap oil on people.
Oil slapper?
Yeah.
You say you're not an oil slapper? I like that term.
People that just slap oil on people for money? Nah, that ain't me.
So what's the best part of your job, buddy?
Best part? I think for me at least, everybody got something that they like. But for me personally, I like knowing that I help somebody feel better. Like getting the satisfaction that I help somebody, seeing they smile on their face. Because when you do good business, people gonna come back to you. It's not always for the money with me. The money gonna come if you're good at what you do.
So, what do you think is more important, relationships or money?
Relationships. Because relationships can take you places money can't. Like, don't get me wrong, money can get you places sometimes too, but if you know the right people, you get to open doors that money can't.
Like right now for us.
Right. It's not about how much money you got, it's about who you know. Networking is key for sure.
So what made you want to become a massage therapist and a personal trainer?
Okay, so at first, let me give a little backstory on that. I had prior injuries. I was an athlete my whole life. So I seen how massage therapy helped me recover. So I'm like, okay, maybe this could be something I could do. 2018 to 2020, I was going to UIC for physical therapy. COVID happened, that messed up. So then I started looking into massage school. I'm like, okay, this would be something I could do. It's similar to it's similar to PT, but I just can't diagnose people. So I'm like, okay, went to school for it, started to enjoy it. I'm like, this is something I could do. And then the personal training side of it, I was more like, I'm always working out anyway. So I'm like, I might as well get paid to what I do. And I'm like, for example, he was one of my first clients. Now, since then, I probably got like 10, 15 people.
So you're licensed now too, right?
Yeah, I'm a licensed massage therapist and a certified personal trainer.
Which one do you love more, personal trainer or massage therapy?
I feel literally, but if I had to choose, massage therapy for sure. Because anybody could just sit there and tell somebody how to do something, but I feel like it takes more time and knowledge to know the body with massage therapy. I could travel, make my own schedule, set my own prices, and still enjoy my day. I ain't gotta clock in nobody.
Oh my God. So what's your advice to another entrepreneur?
Network. We all gotta start somewhere, because if I didn't network, I wouldn't be getting in places like this. So network for sure. Also too, don't worry about what other people think. Because when I first started, people was like, you finna be a massage therapist, you finna be giving happy endings. No, it's more to massage therapy than just that. But most people don't see it that way.
So to that point, what's the biggest misconception of you being a massage therapist?
People think I'm giving happy endings. Or they be like, just because of how I look, and then my job description, they automatically think some shady stuff, but it's literally like that. I literally be doing events like this all the time.
Right now we working with children.
Right. I'm networking, open opportunities like this.
So you know it's a big like stigma of men getting massages.
Oh yeah, I understand that, because when I first got into my massage school, I was like a little uncomfortable with a guy massaging me, but then once I learned the knowledge behind massage therapy, sometimes you need a guy because they have the pressure that you need. So it don't really bother me no more, and also too, it's about me being comfortable with my skin. So. People be weird sometimes, man. I'm just enjoying life right now, man. Like I said, this is a great event. We get to use the shit for free. Travel. Don't gotta clock in, still live my life. Have fun, and this is like something I enjoy doing. It's not like I'm dreading doing this. Some people dread what they do, or they get stuck in the money concept of it, and then they get stuck doing it for the rest of their life. I chose to do something I can have fun with, work with athletes, and still make my own schedule. Yeah, literally. Chilling. There's people probably at work right now, pissed. Gonna watch this video, be pissed. Okay, so massage therapy is a natural body relaxer that helps stimulate stress relief. My fault, I'm trying to see what she was talking about.
My name is Amanda Bower. I am the owner of RTP Fitness and Recovery. I am an athletic trainer. I've been an athletic trainer for 17 years, and I have been a solo entrepreneur for 6 years.
Wow. So what made you want to do your own thing with it?
Well, I've had a lot of experience in my field and coming to a lot of big events like this, constantly having athletes asking for massage, stretching, and other recovery modalities. And so I thought, why not bring this to the athletes at the event?
Absolutely. So what's something you want the athletes to get out of this? What's the main thing you want to get out of it?
The main thing that I want athletes to get out of having us here and having our service is also being educated and knowing that training is great, but you have to work recovery into your training as well.
Okay, so if you could do a percentage on training to recovery, how important is your training to I'm tongue-tied. So like, if you could do a percentage of how often should you recover if you're training?
If you are training regularly, you should have at least 1 to 2 days a week. If you're doing 4 to 5 days of training, you should have 1 to 2 days a week of recovery.
So how does clinical massage therapy relate to stress?
So the way clinical massage therapy relates to stress, or even just massage therapy in general relates to stress, it's a natural stress reliever because it's sending a dopamine to your body to help you relax. Also too though, it's a mood booster for sure. So I get a lot of people that come in, be tired, depressed from their jobs and stuff, just want to relax and unwind. So with massage, it just helps the body just relax naturally. Some people take like remedies and stuff, but just think of massage therapy as like one of those things, a natural remedy for the body.
If you're training somebody, how do you go about knowing what they need? Every
for somebody's body might not work for the next person. So you gotta make sure you're asking the right questions to get the right knowledge out of the person. For one, you gotta learn about their background for sure, because their background plays a big knowledge of what they need or what they want. Like for example, I have a client now where this is her first time with a personal trainer, but she don't have like realistic goals. So I'm trying to ask her like, what's the reason behind her wanting to get to where she at now? I mean, what she wanted to be, and what she's doing now to get there. Because that'll tell you a lot about a person.
So it's like you gotta have a purpose in what you do.
Yes.
So how do you set goals? You doing weekly, monthly, or
So I do it step by step. So I have weekly goals I want to achieve, monthly goals I want to achieve, goals I want to achieve by a certain age. So it just all depends on. So I have short-term goals, and then I have long-term goals. Those short-term goals will help me get to those long-term goals.
So what's some of the most valuable words you heard on your workout?
Some of the most valuable words. I know this might sound cliche, but consistency. Because I was once upon a time, I've been in the gym about 6 years now. I didn't really get consistent until probably like 2-3 years ago, honestly. Like I was going here and there, take 2 months off, come back, and it was just slowing my progress. So it was like the days I didn't want to show up, but I stayed consistent, I was getting the most progress. So I always tell people just stay consistent. Even when the days you don't want to go, those sometimes be the best workouts.
What about most valuable words you heard on your training journey?
My personal training journey?
Yeah.
Or like training somebody?
Training somebody.
I always tell people you gotta start somewhere. Cause like some people, they'll wait and I'm gonna start Monday. Why not start now? You get the consistency, you build up the consistency and just start. Or just start, because once you get started and build up consistency, you can just keep going. Most people be waiting, oh, I'm gonna wait Monday, oh, I'm gonna wait till after my birthday, oh, I'm gonna stop drinking this and that. That's another thing. I hate when my clients drink. Like say for example, we work out 3-4 days out the week. Then you go partying or drinking for the weekend, you're slowing your progress down. Either way, I'm gonna get paid, but it's just like you're slowing your progress down. You gotta show up for you gotta wanna show up for yourself. So I always tell people, slow it down on the drinking because it's slowing down the progress.
So you say the drinking is slowing down the progress?
Yes. People love that. Casamigos, Don Julio, Acapulco, all that. Can't be doing that.
So you might have lost a few clients right here.
Listen, I'm just keeping it real. I'm not saying you don't drink, but just slow it down. You got moderation. I don't tell people to go cold turkey because you're gonna relapse. Like for example, say if you eating cookies every day, I tell a person instead of 7 days a week, cut it to 5, and then cut it down. Instead of just don't eat it at all.
So you say baby steps.
Yes. You gotta take baby steps to get where you want to be. You just can't. Some people like to take drastic steps to get where they want to be, and then they relapse. Can't be doing that. It's one of the biggest problems I see, obstacles that I see with personal training right now. People just want to just stop instantly. Can't do that.
Yes, sir.
You gotta leave them plugged in. Unlock the chairs.
Just leave them up, right? I'm used to a lot anyway.
Yeah, your legs don't feel good too.
I know. Not me.
For free, mama. Oh yeah.
And just bring it back.
That's just really, really
How important is it to have a skill, bro?
You mean like a niche?
Like a skill, just in general.
I mean, like for example, me being a massage therapist, I feel like my skill is doing more like the sports aspect of it. But having the skill in general is to help you elevate. Because you might be good at one thing, I'll just tell people focus on that one thing to elevate.
Yeah, for sure. So what you mean by niche? Like what's your niche?
So everybody have a niche, like something they're good at. My thing would be like, I'm more of the sports realm with people. Some people I just do like strictly relaxation.
I got one more.
You got one more for me?
She's having
Brian.
Great, nice to meet you. So
motion.
said neck pain.
And limited range of motion. So what I'm doing is literally stripping through the neck muscles. You can literally see it. There. How's that? I'm gonna do the same test again, see if that's fast and come back, okay?
Okay. Yep.
Still there?
Woo, yep.
You can. Question. You don't mind getting real? You just want us to talk a bit? You don't mind if we get some chocolate, do you? Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Could we ask you a few questions if that's okay? What kind of problems are you having?
I have lower back problems, and yeah, it just hurts.
Is it like more of like a kind of sensation you have, like a pain, discomfort, pins and needles type of thing, or what?
It's like a stinging sensation
And how long has it been going on for?
for about like a year.
Any injuries prior to that, or?
No, it's because I have a degenerative disc disease.
So you have DDD. Got it. So literally what he's doing now, if you want to put him on the thing, I can explain to it. When your lower back here, the disc in your lower back started to degenerate and causing pain. So basically what he's doing, he's just stretching out the lower back, trying to get some traction in done to help. Because literally he's working glutes, his muscle attached to your lower back and glutes. That's probably pulling on the lower back, causing that pain. So he's just trying to loosen everything up.